and this is where the integration comes from, because exactly as you guys are saying, you can have all this 5D wisdom, but if you can't ground it into physical reality, and there's also an underlying belief there a lot of times, right? So we have this dualistic mind where we say it has to be this or it has to be that. And so we have an underlying belief that says these two things are opposing each other, when really they're not opposing each other. They are one and the same, they're overlapping each other. So the same as you were saying, the 3D and the 5D are one and the same. They are, they are overlapping each other. We have to kind of almost we have to work on that belief first internally and realize that, okay, these things aren't actually opposing each other. These things are actually one and the same, right? And then on a 3D level, a practical level, what you do is you act in the highest alignment that you can for that scenario. So it will change from scenario to scenario, right? But when you have that 5D understanding that, okay, we unconditionally love each other, he's light, I am light, but what I'm seeing from him right now is not light, right? Then you choose to honor your own light and you act in the highest integrity that you can for that moment. And you're not going to get it right every single time, right? Like that's why it's practice. That's why we have infinite opportunities to keep going back. And that's why lessons come up again and again and again, is because it's an opportunity to either play out that karma again or to break the cycle. So for us, for myself at least, the strongest thing that I've ever been able to do is to ask myself, in that scenario, whatever that scenario is, what would be the highest level of love? And sometimes that's to disconnect from him and just honor myself. Ooh, we lost her.
We lost her.
And I think that's probably the reason why you're wondering about that, is probably because you're moving into that space now, so you're understanding on a very practical level, okay, how do I take this wisdom and put it into my 3D reality? So that's the integration place that you're at now.